Welcome to the newest feature of the Silver and Gold Stack Attack. It's the Precious Metals Monday Mashup. Check out what I've got coming your way next. Hey YouTube, what's going on? What do you say? Welcome to another edition of the Silver and Gold Stack Attack, episode number 71. As always, I'd like to thank you for taking a few minutes out of your day to check out the new video. And if you'd like to help support this channel, then why not click on that thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. All those actions help to promote the channel, and you know I humbly appreciate all the support. So, apologies up front. I'm talking a little bit through my nose today. I cut the grass yesterday and I apparently stirred up some crap, so feel great talking through my nose. It is what it is. But yeah, today I'm launching a new weekly feature in addition to my regular videos, and it is called the Precious Metals Monday Mashup. What brought it about? Well, seems like I always have a bunch of little things that I'd like to feature in a video, but you know, they don't really warrant getting a full one all of themselves. So I created the Monday Mashup. Where I'll just post a bunch of those little things all into their own video. Kind of like a compilation of sorts. I don't know, the Reader's Digest of the YouTube world. So I hope you find the info entertaining and useful, and let me know what you think, or what else you'd like to see featured in the comments down below. But in the meantime...
Hey, shake and bake, Cal! Woo! Shake and bake!
Let's hit it!
Jamil! Jamil is here! Woo!
Alright, so I am actually way late in getting these mail call shoutouts done, so my apologies, guys. I've got two to go over real quick, and both are fantastic channels. The link to both will be in the description of this video, so please be sure to give them a visit and subscribe if you haven't already done it. But let's take a look and see what we've got. So the first one is going to be from J. Parker Silver Stacker, and really nice decal. I like that. I like it a lot. Very cool. And he goes on to say, hey, Silver and Gold Stack Attack, here's my sticker as promised. Thanks for doing a sticker trade. Yours is badass. So is yours, buddy. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And the next one is from Patriotic Stacker. And we have a holographic Trump decal. Good old Trumpster. Very cool, though. We've got his regular channel decal, which I do love. I think that's fantastic. Really nice. Love the colors in that. Good detail. And last but not least, we've got a Tuesday night trash talk. He works in conjunction with Triple P, Pistol Packing Pilot, another one of my favorites. And they do a Tuesday night trash talk. They just talk about a little bit of everything. And you got to tune in. You got to tune in and check it out. And, oh, hey. He must know my affinity for Mercury Dimes. Thank you, bud. I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you very much. Very much. So that is mail call for today. Both great channels. Make sure you visit them. All right, now we're going to go over some recent acquisitions of note. The first one is going to be the inaugural release of the new Cambodia series. And this is the Lost Tigers of Cambodia. Very limited. This was limited to a run of only 10,000. And on the obverse is what is considered the largest religious temple in the world. That is Angkor Wat, I believe the name is. The inscriptions include Kingdom of Cambodia, 3,000 reals, and 2022. So this is a brand new release. Very sharp. I like it. A lot of great detail on the tiger. Very nice release. All right, next one we've got. This is what happens when your LCS is running low on stuff and you just want to walk out with something, so you just start buying anything. I believe this is from Golden State Mint. Don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure. But it is a beautiful 2-ounce round with a high relief Walking Liberty. They have crammed a ton of detail in this thing, and it pops. It really does pop. It looks a lot better than the regular version. But Yeah, this is great. Great detail on this. Nice weight to it. Little 2 ounces of silver there. He had 5 or 6 of these, and I took them all. Like I said, lack of options. Next one. Now look, if you've been to this channel long enough, you know that I love the Queen's Beast series, and I have been wanting this one for I don't know how long. But the problem is this damn thing was always over $175, $200 for 2 ounces of silver, and I just couldn't justify spending that much on it. But lo and behold, I found this online for $80 shipped, and let me tell you, I couldn't jump on. Oh jeez, I couldn't jump on it fast enough. It's still being sold at SD Bullion for what, $208. So I'm happy with 80. I'm happy with $80 and shipped. This is the one I really wanted. Out of all of them, this is one I really wanted. So I am really glad to add that one to the stack. Love it. Last but not least, I don't know if you guys collect Roman coins. I don't know if anyone else out there does, but I picked this one up. You have to be careful. This one just goes to show that you can't trust everything from some grading companies. This one in particular is the International Numismatic Bureau. They absolutely dropped the ball on this coin. I did some research. They're saying it was circa 100 to 250 AD. Wrong. Not even close. I did some research and found that it was more or less circa 346 to 358 AD. This is Constantius 2 on this coin, and it's called the Gladiator coin. This guy wasn't even born until 317 AD, so that pretty much knocks the date out that they had on it. He was the son of Constantine the Great, and when he became emperor, he minted his own coins and chose to depict what he loved the most, the end of a gladiatorial contest, or more seriously, the moment the victor is about to slay his fallen opponent. And if you go on the back, I don't know how well you're going to actually be able to see this. I'm going to try and get it the best I can. It's 2 gladiators, one going down on the left, the other one getting ready to finish the job. And really cool. And ironically, for such a serious theme, it is translated on the back to "Happy days are here again." Good stuff. This is good stuff, guys. Like I said, I don't know who else collects the Roman coins. I love these. I freaking love these. This is holding history in your hand. I mean, you got to figure this coin was exchanging hands over 1,660 plus years ago. You're holding history in your hand when you have these. Unbelievable coin. So those are some recent acquisitions. Again, take your grading from certain companies with a grain of salt because they missed the ball on this one. Well, let's take a look at some spot prices. Silver, $22.08 an ounce. Earlier this morning when I woke up, it was actually sub 22. It's like 21.98, which is insane. But we haven't seen 21 since, let's see. Looks like December of last year when it was 21.63. So, yeah, silver's plugging along and doing what silver does for spot price. Let's take a look at gold. 1869, not too bad, but a hell of a drop from when we touched over 2,000. Platinum is just dying on the vine. 950, and it's been sub 1,000 now for a minute. But you'd think it would recover with everything going on, but it hasn't yet. And palladium, being mostly from Russia, is also creeping down to under 2,000 an ounce. So, yeah, spot prices are all looking down. Gold down 19 bucks, silver down 44 cents, platinum down 34 bucks, and palladium is down 15 bucks. Overall, precious metals are not performing right now. Give it a minute. All right, on to the miscellaneous. The May 15th silver raid. Blah, 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 yada, yada, freaking yada. Wake me up when it's over. We've all seen this before, and I think it's an absolute waste of time. First off, we don't need a designated day to buy. You never want to spend beyond your means anyway. You're far better off dollar cost averaging than binging on a designated raid day. Just be consistent week to week or month to month, however you do it. I'm pretty sure most of us here budget out an X amount of money each week or month for precious metals, and we stick to it, and we sometimes fork out a little extra if we see something we like, and that's how you do it. That's just normal stacking. But these events, these raids, they do nothing but help to increase the premiums in the end. We're not taking silver out of anyone's hands. You're not creating a perceived shortage. All you're doing is driving the premiums up, because if you don't think these dealers and these local coin dealers frequent these same forums we're doing, and they don't have this information, you're crazy. They do. My LCS guy just laughs it off. So yeah, we don't need a day of raiding. Just stick to your plan. You're just better off. And May 15th is my birthday anyway. I had planned on spending a lot more than I usually do because, hell, it's my birthday. So yeah, stick to your plan, guys. Prepping. Things are getting really interesting out there, friends and neighbors. All the signs are pointing to an imminent food and supply shortage. And if you think the grocery shelves have been, I don't know, a little sparse up to this point, just wait. It has the potential to get a lot worse. At the very least, I hope you're gathering some long storage canned goods and basic living supplies. It's far better to be safe than sorry. You don't have to go crazy prepping. You can prep on a budget. Canned goods, I mean, most of them have at least a 3 to 4 year shelf life. I think we're stacking. We've got some canned goods. We got veggies. We've got even Chef Boyardee, as crappy as that stuff is. Food is food. There's all kinds of stuff. Even ramen noodles, as bad as they are. I mean, hell, you can buy a case of them for next to nothing and just keep them stored. Rice, beans, long-term storage stuff, guys. Pet meds, pet foods, your own meds. These are all things you got to think about. The supply chain could be utterly broken, and we don't want to be unprepared. So silver stackers are a pretty resourceful bunch, and I'm pretty sure most of you are aware of the potential that could be on the horizon. And I would venture to say a good portion of you are at least putting some supplies away. Be careful what you buy. I mean, there are a ton of options out there for this 25-year shelf life stuff. You can spend a lot of money on this crap. So just be careful what you get. Buy stuff that you think is going to work for you and within a good price. Make sure of the dates. Check your dates, because a lot of this stuff is manufactured years before it even gets in your hands. So, just be careful about that. We've got some soup here. I've got buckets of this stuff. It's made by the Wise Company. Creamy pasta and vegetable rotini. It is what it is. If you've been in the service, you remember what MREs were like, so I'm hoping these are at least better. I haven't tried any of these yet. I probably should. But yeah, we were when I was in the Marine Corps, we were on MREs for the longest time, and they've improved a lot, but back in the day, boy, terrible. Thank God they came with a bottle of Tabasco, because you had to kill the flavor of everything. But yeah, prepping, guys, don't wait. Get you a little something put together, and medical supplies and food and water, and there are plenty of checklists out there. Give it a look. Be ready. All right, a couple of Russian-Ukraine war updates. Lockheed is doubling their production of the Javelin missile, which we've been sending to the Ukraine in their fight against Russia. The Javelin is basically a fire-and-forget missile with lock-on before launch and automatic self-guidance. So pretty kick-ass missile. Generally used against armored vehicles, buildings, targets too close for a top attack, targets under obstruction, and helicopters. Really badass missile. Don't quote me on this, but I believe the cost per missile is somewhere above $200,000 a piece, so they're pricey. What else? The U.S. is launching more sanctions against Russia, targeting services, media, and the defense industry. Go get them. And lastly, Senator Lindsey Graham said on Sunday that he believes a Russian nuclear attack against Ukraine would basically be considered an assault on nearby NATO countries due to the spread of radiation. I can see that. I can see that. And that may just be the trigger that gets everybody involved in this war. So Putin's an idiot, but hopefully he's not a dramatically stupid idiot where he goes to nukes. But if he gets desperate and backed into a corner, like there is potential for that to happen. So we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't come to that. This week's featured channel is going to be Poor Man's Gold. If you haven't checked him out, again, there's a link in the description of this video. Be sure to go by. Tell him I said hello. He's at 694 subscribers right now. Why don't you help him out? Get him over 700. Good guy. Great guy to mix with. Funny as hell. He's straight up, no holes barred, right in your face. Tells you the way it is. Just the way it needs to be. And he's got a good mix of videos here. If you take a look, it pretty much covers the whole spectrum of whatever you're looking for. So, again, give him a look if you haven't. And really good guy. Nice guy. But, yeah, Poor Man's Gold is this week's featured channel. So that's going to wrap it up for the inaugural episode of the Monday Mashup. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and the info and the format. I'm trying to keep these relevant and moving along at a good pace, and you can tune in weekly every Monday for the next episode. Anyway, I'll see you soon in the next video, and in the meantime, you know what to do! Does it even need to be said? Damn right, get stacked. I am out of here. Peace, people.